My voice has dropped like several octaves due to the fact that I've just come out of work from yesterday and I've just woken up. I'm just going to talk to this guy first and buy all his scrolls, well, some of his scrolls. So this is Jerkander, the new place added by the Gothic expansion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few Iceland scrolls, and I've bought a bunch of Skelly Boys off screen. They're a really good unit to grab. I also grabbed a few small firestorms, although I don't want to spend too much money because I actually need to get into the pirate camp. That's the first thing we'll probably try and do. So first things first, I'm also going to, or second thing I'm going to do is talk to Manboy here. Mirandium, that's right. How's it going? Just asking about the Strogoscope stones. He basically means that means I can teleport around the place, so that'll make just things a little bit quicker and easier. Not that yeah. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're going to talk to Alligator Jack just a bit further down to the bottom here because he'll help me more or less defeat everything in the on the way to the pirates. So that should be nice and easy. All right, get in there. And where's your pirate camp? So a couple of things I've done off screen is let's go hunting. Right. Yep. A couple of things I've done off screen is more or less tried to pick up everything that I can off the ground, but it's probably still not enough to buy everything. Still, I've actually, as I said, pretty low on money. That's all right. We should be able to finish this once we've finished everything here. So pick up all the meat. That's what we're here for. So one thing I've done is picked up a package for Skip. You can give it to him back in the city in the original area, but what you can do if you keep it for as long as I have, you can get into the pirate camp for cheaper, which is always handy. One other thing obviously one thing I also had to do off screen is become a member of the Ring of Water. It's not hard to do. You basically just have to report to Vatras all the issues with the bandits kidnapping people. Tell him where he is, and he'll basically send you off to become a member of the Water Mages. Not Water, Circle of Water. You can't unfortunately become a Water Mage in this version, but that's fair enough. They have to make it so that you've there's somewhat of a difference between all the guilds. So as I said, you can't actually become a magician. Such a shame, such a shame. I'd like to be a magical mercenary. And it actually does, it would have worked if you could join or become a water mage as a mercenary, because in the original Gothic you were able to become a water mage if you joined up with Lee. But not this game, but that's all right. It's actually smarter not to learn magic anyway, from what I've been playing. I've decided been playing as a actual magician, and ironically enough, he's not as good as my level a level 8 mercenary with his magic. There's a few issues with magic in this game, and it largely just comes down to how much money you get. So magic spells. I mean, the magic spell that I got is the little rune here. It's it costs 10 mana to do 100 damage, which is actually very good value. That's why the paladins get it. And but normal magic is like five mana for 25 damage, and then it sort of scales up from there. So if you want to do 50 damage, it costs you 10 mana, and so forth and so on. So it gets very expensive very quickly, and you don't really get enough mana. I'm going to just talk to Malcolm here. He's basically also helps you make everything in the camp, or it helps you get into the pirate camp just a little bit easier. and just tell him you need to move on, and he's basically just saying, oh, all the trees here are quite tough, so it's going to be harder. There's a few bandits on the tower on the left there. I'm not going to clear them out just at this point. It is quite doable in this run. You can either use a good scroll of storm, which is always a nice one, or you can lure all the insects from one side of the tower to eat all the bandits. That's always fun, but it's kind of tricky to do, and I don't have confidence in myself at this stage. As I said, got up this morning, and this is basically the first thing I do. Oh shit! There we go. That's an issue. I've lost Alligator Jack. He got eaten by mantises instead. Well, that's life. That's going to make things a little bit more difficult. But let's see if we can still do things. That's annoying because he's actually quite useful later on, but I guess he's just mantis food. So here's Henry. He wants you. He stops you from getting in unless you pay 500 gold. I mean, I've got 500 gold, but that's pretty damn expensive. So we can make it a little bit cheaper by telling him about the guy in the woods sawing logs and getting Skip's package. If I'd finished Alligator Jack, I'd have also been able to get it cheaper. But no, I have to pay 300 gold. Such is life. Okay, here's your gold. It doesn't matter too much. So I'll be able to hopefully should be able to make it all back and still have some money left over for scrolls, but we'll see. The pirate camp's pretty easy. All you have to do is come up here and bug the guy on the top here. Although what I might do is I might also get some hasty herring in a sec. So I'm just going to talk to this guy. He tells you about the hasty herring. Hasty herring is probably one of the better purchases in the game. It's a case of it's quite cheap to get a sort of a more or less 30-second speed potion, but it costs far less. That said, those guys in the last video, the Seekers with the hooded robes, they actually dropped a few speed potions for us. So I've got one more speed potion, which is kind of nice. So I'll just save the game here because this guy can do a number on me. So just talk to Francis here. This is your heart. Let me in there. Get me in there. All right. And then just, oh, no one. Oh. Let's see what we got. Come and ring it on. Oh, shit. There we go. Doink. All right. All right. I'm just going to hit him with a few. Oh, look at this. He's got no health whatsoever. And I'm just going to hit him with a small lightning. Bang, bang, bang. And down he goes. So that's nice and easy. He has a key on him. I'll take his sword. No, nice sword. That'll sell for a little bit. Get in here. This is Greg's hut. So as soon as you enter this hut, it's not. He won't. Greg won't spawn automatically, but once you take his stuff from his chest on the left there, he'll spawn into the game. I'm just going to take everything here I can. Just because I don't think I can get in here later, and I need to make a little bit more money, but. You can go around and bribe the Francis on the outside there, but this is just a little bit easier. So Greg's not too happy with you pilfering all this stuff, but he now sends you off to kill off everything in the canyon here. So it's nice and easy, and he's also given me a nice set of Bandit Armor. I like this armor; it looks cool, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk to Skip here. Give him his package, finally. He's been waiting forever. He's just looking at your wanted poster and laughing at you. But give him the package. It gives you 100 experience. Wow, that's all right. Come on. You're supposed to tell me. Come on, let's go. Come with me. Let's go. Yep. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up a little bit of hasty herring first from the guy in the camp here. I think I need to use a couple of pot bottles of it in this coming up, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think it's mostly so I can get rid of a couple of mine crawlers in here a bit later. There's not a lot of stuff that you have to beat in Jerkhander. I'm going to get. Oh, give me some more. Give me about. Give me about. That should be. Oh, 3 bottles. Oh, I've got a bunch of it. That's all right. I might just sell off a few bits and pieces here. So I've got a couple of fine swords that I picked up from earlier. I basically just stole everything I could from the mages. That'll do it. All right, let's get out of here. I also learned. See, this is how what hasty herring does. So basically, you drink the hasty herring right away. So I've got a little bit of speed on me. Unfortunately, that means Skip gets left behind. So I didn't really want to be doing that now, but that's okay. So yeah, off screen, I've also picked up learn languages, which is probably is actually required, or at least the first level of learn the old language is required. So I've learned that. Okay, and so yep, as I said, next you want to just get all the pirates to follow you along. They're a good bunch, and they're quite strong. Unfortunately, Alligator Jack's dead, so that's a great tragedy. So come on, let's go. All right. So you can basically get the entire camp to come with you, and they're strong enough to basically take out everything in the canyon here. On the other side there, or at least they should be. There's a couple of orcs in there that can actually do a number on them all, but we'll get them to clear out most of the stuff here. So hopefully, yeah. So the hasty herring is quite useful. It lasts for a good long time. So I think I've got my posse. Yep, we got a posse. So that should be able to clear most of this out. That's it. So this basically. Oh, I'm missing one already. They tend to get stuck. Come on, you. What are you doing? I think you idiot. No, I guess you can. I'm stuck with 4 instead of 5. Oh no, he finally figured it out that running into the palisade doesn't generally work. Oh, well done. So that's it. The next area basically you just have to kill off 7. Oh, yeah. So these guys just tear everything apart because you've got you got a nice little posse. So you basically want to have to. Clear out a few dinosaurs and things. Oh, I got Alligator Jack's pirate cutlass. That's handy. So there's a bunch of swamp rats here. I'll let everyone deal with that. So yeah, you can get them all killed off, but they're usually pretty good. So he's just saying that if everyone gets lost, we'll all meet back up here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to activate the teleporter stone over here. If these guys are actually, yep, there we go. If these guys are going to actually do it. That's good. The rats are more interested in the corpse, as they do. The AI in this game can be relatively clever in that enemies will actually prioritize certain things over others. So there's certain monsters that will go after other monsters if they see them. So I think it's lurkers and like to eat goblins. And we got another level up. So now we're level 9. That's good stuff. Usually to beat this area, you probably want to be about level 12, but so we're not too far behind. But okay, here's the dinosaurs that we need to bump off. There they go. Just let them deal with it all. That's easy done. So we've got 9 of them left. Okay. There's a little mine up there. That's probably the better way to get Francis to give you to let you into the hut. He's basically he's kept some treasure in there, and it basically incriminates him. So you can give that to him, and he'll let you in for free without you having to beat him up. Although I'll have to beat him up anyway because then he'll give just extra gold. But we're not doing it this run. It requires a few. It's worth it to do it, but it just takes a little bit extra time. No one needs to see that. It's again a nothingy sort of experience. See, this isn't exactly exciting. Just watching these guys beat up wolves, but that's all right. It's required to get through the game. That's it. There's not actually a whole lot that you need to do in this area. So it's pretty quick to finish Jerkander. I'm just going to get all the dinosaurs killed off first before I tackle any orcs. Killing off the orcs with these guys is a pretty good idea, particularly when you're only level 9. But yeah, I've actually figured out how these guys going. Yep, I figured out the problems as well with my. I figured out how to fix my. Yep, all the razors are dead now, or will be. I've figured out how to. Yep, to get my weapon skills back because it's a weird thing with the transformation scrolls. I've actually got more mana than I should have because I accidentally cheated when I ran my last game when I teleported in, when I transformed into a field raider. So we'll fix both of those problems in this run. So I'm a little bit cheaty. Oops. Oh shit, there we go. We got hit. Alright, I'm just going to get myself mana back, my health back. We'll do it the other way. Just a couple of these. At least with such a low level, I can easily get my health back for this sort of stuff. And I've got a decent, as I said, decent set of armor. It's actually as I said, one of my favorite armor in the game. It looks a little bit more adventure-y, but it is still called a pirate's armor. Not that he really looks like a pirate in that, but whatever. That's what the game likes to say. I mean, the red one looks a lot more piratey to me, but I guess it depends. But yeah, as I said, we'll just need to take out all the orcs in this area. These guys can get really stuck on things and it can mess up a little bit, but as I said, you don't really need to take them out, but it's a good way to do it. As I said, particularly if you're low level, and really, it's really the best way to do it because otherwise you're gonna have to deal with all these powerful. Oops, there we go. He died. How far back have we gone? Not too bad, but I don't generally want to be doing that. As I said, fireballs are going to take you out pretty quickly. So yeah, I don't have enough fire resistance. I think I've basically got none. So things can take me out pretty quickly. All right, I'll just get it. I'll try. No, I'll still come up this way. If you go around the other way, they will definitely get stuck. For now, they're just more likely to get. Well, they're still likely to start, but slightly less likely if I take them around this way. I'm going to save it a little bit closer to this end. As I said, this is the first thing I do when doing in the morning, so it's going to be a little bit wonky here and there. There we go. There we go. All the orcs are coming. So these guys can often get taken out by all the orcs here, but fortunately, there we go. Oh. You can generally strafe around the orcs and you'll usually work a little bit better. There it is. He wants a healing potion. I don't really care. I want to get his weapon, and he's not even half health. What's he complaining about? And that's it. I like to steal their weapons. It's quite useful. And here comes all the orcs to send fireballs at me. Fortunately, these guys should be able to take out most things. That's it. You can mostly get around all the orcs by strafing around them. This is a handy little trick for a bit later because you can get. Oops, there we go. Yep. So you can also get a few levels up as well. At least Skip's doing the right thing, but everyone else seems to be stuck on the camp walls there. So you can keep strafing around him forever, and he'll never hit you. That said, so this is going to be the boring part, and so because everyone's stuck and I can't do anything. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. Have fun, guys. Excuse me. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh wait, they got one of the orcs. Are you going to get there? No, I'm out of here. That's all right. So let the pirates get killed off. That's fine. There's a bunch of wolves on the side there. I should really be a bit more careful because I don't have much health left. But that's all you really have to do. Up, up, up. Fortunately, the wolves don't hurt as much. God damn it, they're chasing me far away. Go away. Shit, here we go. Oh my god, that was close. Well, that's life. All right, so we've left all of our pirate friends to die. Although they do respawn over here, which is if they did, well, that's nice. But it's not necessary. Ooh. For Skip, alas, I knew thee well. He's a good bloke, but I guess this is a bit of a bum run now, but that's okay. Um, that's it. It's a good idea to take out all the orcs in the area, and it's something I generally like to do. But it's actually probably not really necessary for this run, although it has let me get a little bit more levels, which is nice. So I'm level 10 now, and I've got 25. I can actually learn all the language of the original inhabitants of this place, which I might do because it will get me a few extra stat points to boost everything up in. I can get a bit more mana and a bit more life, which, given that I've been shirked a little bit on the life front, it's probably not a terrible idea. But yeah, let's go back to Reg. The canyon is sorted. I've killed all the razors. Yes, it was me who killed the razors. Now give me some bandit armor. That's right. Good. So you need the bandit armor in order to infiltrate the bandit camp, which makes some sense. But before we do that, we're going to get ourselves killed off quite a few times. Give me the bandit armor. Yeah, give me that. All right. So now we can teleport back to the water mages, and there's a whole bunch of temples, and yeah, more or less temples around the map. There's five of them. The orcs were guarding one of them, and there's the other four are relatively hard to beat, particularly at this level. And the water mages want a bunch of stone tablets that lie in those temples. Thing is, you only need one of the temples to be cleared out, and that's the one with the greenstone tablet. It's I'll probably show you once we get there. It's the only one that's actually required. So I'm just going to head back to the water mages for now. I'm going to have a look at what my magic setup is like. I don't like that. I'm just going to hit. Yeah, I'll hit that one. I don't. How much? Ooh, you'll be right back. So I talked to Mirandian again, whatever his name was. Radarian. Whatever. I'd like to do a teleporter stone. Give me another focus stone. Thank you. All right. And it's a bunch of earthquakes. All right. So we're not gonna quite hit the bandit camp right away. I wish I might save the game, and I've got given that I've got all these speed potions, I might use one of them up for now, and we'll see if we can see what we can do. All right, so we'll speed over to the teleporter stone in this area. Skip past all this stuff here. You don't need to fight that. Oh, there we go. And to die from falling because I drank a speed potion. All right, let's try that just one more time. I was going a bit too fast. Happens sometimes. All right, try that again. Oh, and just be a little bit more careful this time. So just follow the path instead. I keep forgetting you can do that. As I said, the hasty herring's a little bit better for it because you only get. Oh, I'm just gonna do exactly what I did last time, aren't I? That's all right. Slide down. There we go. Yep. There we go. So there's you want to get to the as I said, the temple that you want to get to is in the swamps here. There's a couple of other things that you need to get through in the swamps here. There's a couple of guys, bandits, who have a couple of things you need for use of progress. So we're going to kill them off as well in a sec. But, oops, I don't want that potion. Give me that. There we go. I'm just going to drink a little healing potion, have a little bit of a heal, and I'm going to head over to the temple. Hopefully I don't get killed because, as I said, you lose your speed potion bonus. But this area is, if you're actually playing as a mage or something like that, you'd want to enter this area at chapter 3 because this is where skeleton or summoned skeleton really starts to shine. So here we've got the temple up here. Now there's a bunch of these stone sentinels. They're actually quite tough. But what you'll find is they can be taken out by this following. One skilly boy. That's all you need. I might need two if I'm unlucky, but he'll come in and start whacking them. There we go. This is just strafe around because yep, they want to target me as well. But he actually is just able to. He just runs through them all. Look at him go. He's a good boy. That skilly boy. There he goes. He's taken them out before they even have a chance to get ready. I'm just going to pick up one of these stone sentinels has a key on it. That's what you need. Bring out your silly boy out here. He'll be able to take out the rest of them. Oh, there it is. I thought he was attacking me at first. Oh shit! And one skilly boy takes out the entire temple. Very strong. He can actually get done in at this point, but no, he's gone straight through them. So we'll just go to the chest over here. He won't be quite as lucky on the bandits. The two bandits there can actually do quite a bit of damage. I'm just going to pick up a few extra bits here. I need a few extra healing potions. I've used a few. Oh, a few extra nice scrolls. So that's always handy. And I'll come back for the rest of the stuff here later. That's all right. I'm just going to save the game here. Good point to save. And we'll head over to the bandits. They're in a little cave on the right over there. And then we'll jump into our bandit outfit, and we will do all the bandit quests that we have to do. It's a little. There's probably a quicker way of doing all the quests. But I haven't looked at a speed run for a while. Give me that. There we go. I didn't actually really need to pick that up, but I can't. There's a quest that you need for it. Oops, what I'm going to do? Give me a skilly boy. Okay, one's here. So let's summon a skilly boy. Oops, I'm getting hit by. I'm going to summon two skilly boys. I'm getting my hand. I got my house handed to me. That's all right. So I've lost my speed boost, but that's okay. That's life. I've saved it a really shitty spot. Fucking hell. All right. I've done myself a mischief. Send help. Ah shit. Here we go. At least I'm. Ah shit. All right. I'm gonna, instead of doing that, I'm gonna hit myself with that's all right. Well, this is embarrassing. All right. This is actually the usual Gothic 2 experience. Getting your ass handed to you constantly. But we got something killed. That's a start. There we go. I think one's dead. Something else is dead. Oh shit! Here comes the swamp shark. Okay. So yeah, the game is pretty pretty savage. But whew, that was silly. All right, drink up your essence of healing potions, and pick up the junk from the leftover. I knew I probably would have to have. Oh, there's one. There's the bandit. Where's one? There he is. So he's got a couple of packages. Righty hell. All right, let's jump into our bandit outfit, and we'll go from there. Interestingly enough, this is yeah, I'll take his axe as well. Not that it's super good, but it's a little extra money. I can say as well, because there's a few nasty monsters between me and the bandit camp there. See how we go. But yeah, that's what that clusterfuck earlier is generally what most new players experience when they play Gothic 2. It's kind of a nasty little game. It's I said quite unforgiving, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. So I said, for the most part, you don't need to do too much in the game to succeed. So yeah, leveling up and doing all this sort of stuff is I won't say a fallacy, but it's not 100% necessary. I'll let these guys deal with all the monsters around the place. Thanks, guys. Let's yeah. Oh, get over there. I know there's a couple of scrolls back here, which I might try and pick up as well. I'm not sure. I can't remember what they are for, but a little bit of extra treasure for us. There we go. What I find as well is that there's a gold mine up in the bandit camps, which is what I'm trying to get into as well. That's a good way of just getting a little bit extra money for everything that we need. But for now, I'm not going to do too much in regards to that. I'm just going to pinch everyone's stuff. They're basically saying, "Oh yeah, use this stuff here, but and use it sparingly." But we're just going to take it all and let the bandits go bankrupt. Franco here is basically one of the guards to the camp. He basically sends you off on a bunch of missions, but we can just go like this and deal with him this way. There we go. So now that he's dead, we can get into the camp. I'm just going to crank my mana back up, although I probably could go to sleep at this point. Yeah, I sure might do that because it's starting to get dark. So I just wasted the mana potion, but that's okay. The game actually does give you plenty of mana potions throughout. So even though you don't get a lot of mana as a mage, you'll be able to get it all back pretty quick. It's just a rather finicky little way of doing it. And so that spell that I cast on Franco there, all the lightning, that would have drained a mage with a good amount of mana from all that's worth. I'm going to switch over to that one from now. Yeah, we'll get into that one. I think Ice Lance is good enough, so that's all right. So I'm allowed to get into the camp. I'm a bit grumpy about that, but they don't really care that I just hit Franco for no good reason. You now hit. Here's this guy. Oh, you can now hit Senyan for a bunch. There we go. That's him down. So he's like, oh, what's going on there? That's all right. So that's more or less required to get into the upper end of the camp here. Although I said there might be easier ways, but this is the way I know. So we'll just talk Esteban here. He sends you on a bunch of quests, which, as far as I know, we do have to do. Although I probably could take him and his friends out there. I don't think it's the best way of going about it. So give this guy some of the packages that you got off the other guy. He's handy. Oh, we give me a light battle axe. Well, that's useless. I'm a mage. That's all right. I can sell it. So we're just going to do all the little investigating quests. I might actually learn a little bit on how to mine gold. As I said, we'll probably do that later, but it's because it's a bit boring watching me do it. I won't be able to get 100% gold mine because I haven't done all the little side quests, but I'll should be able to get around 90, 80%. So I'm just going to learn a little bit about gold digging, but and then figure out what's going on with the attempted murder. I just want to talk to the guy. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. This little one. There's a set of dialogue options that will lock you out of it, but I said just talk to all the diggers here. This is probably the more boring part of the game, but should be able to get in there quick. What do you know about the attack? I'm just getting stuck on this infinite loop. There we go. Let me find out who's behind the attack, and that should do it. At least for this part. I don't think I need to bother with these guys just yet. So now go up and bug the smith. So probably most people who have played this game know exactly what I'm doing here. Or they probably should know how to do this by now, but we'll see. What do you know about the attempt on its life? So we'll just go through everything. Yeah, I'll save the game here. Didn't mean to, but that's alright. Tell me what you know. Just keep threatening the dude. And we'll just go over and see who you know here. He also wants the other part of the package that you got off from the guy in the... he's a guy from the old camp. That's right. Heard a few things about you. I'm joining the forces of the assassin, yes. That's it. I probably could do it the right way, or I could do it by just bumping off the two guys, but it's a bit tricky. Anyway, and I get a level up from it, so that's also why we need it. I'm just going to set up my magic again. Ice Lance should be able to do it, but I did manage to get a whole bunch of ice blocks, which is always nice. That's a weird way of doing it. 6, 7, all right. The game does give you quite a few ice blocks, which is quite nice. As I said, it's one of my more favourite spells in the game because it just locks your opponent in place while you can give them a really good whack. Talk to Snaff here. I'm supposed to meet someone here, and we can just go upstairs and meet the guy who's planning to kill off Esteban here. So we'll just get him. As I said, I think his quest just makes things a little bit easier, although it might not be required. I think although sometimes if you wanted to do it a bit quicker, you might have to bump off half the camp to do it. So let's get going. Okay. All right, let's save the game here because he can do a bit of a number on me. But all right. About the assignment, let him know where everyone is. What happens next? Okay. Do I get a redstone now? No. Here's what happens. Those two guards die straight away, and I just hit him with an ice bolt here. Then hit him with a couple of life lances. That's so easy. It doesn't matter. Bang. Done. All right. That's nice and good. I'm not sure if I've got. So he has a bunch of the fire things there. Steal stuff from his bodyguards. The reason why they died immediately was because Fisk basically killed them off, but they didn't have a chance to get off screen, so it looks a bit dorky, but that's okay. So a little bug, but that's all right. So come up here, see Thoros, he'll give you the quest to give out all those red stones, and oops, I keep hitting the wrong one. There we go. Right. Now I'm just going to give out the stone tablets to everyone. I think he wants one, doesn't he? Yeah, he'll give him one. He's a good dude. He gave me 2 lumps of ore. That's nice. Usually, if you want to get your gold mining skills up to 100%, you'd need to give it to one of the hunters in camp after doing his quest, but we're not doing that. So there we are. We'll have it at a decent percentage, and I'll come back and collect all a bunch of gold later. Now, do I have Storm? I don't have Storm, so I might head back to the Water Mages and pick that up. Although I'm a little low on gold, but that's all right. Let's see how we go. Okay. Okay, oops, I should really talk to Thoros there, shouldn't I? I didn't quite. I've sent out 3 guys, now I'm allowed into the mine. Oops, almost got myself killed. There we go. And we can activate the teleporter here. No, I can't because I didn't get a new thing. Fantastic. Well, that's life. Do I have to go back this long way? Yes, I probably do. Let's see how we go. I'm gonna use one of my fire rain scrolls. Bugger. That's all right. Now what we've got coming up is one of the hardest quests in the game. There's a guy over here, just on the left here. Not guard. Scatty here. So what I need to do, ask him about mining gold. He'll help you a little bit there. Ask him how business is. Ask him, what do I need to do here? I'd have to do a few things here. Just ask about a tomb with Raven, and then you have to get him a beer. I think I have 1 beer on my inventory, but there is actually a beer just around the corner there. That gives you 750 experience points, which is far too much experience for what essentially is a case of there's a beer just around the corner here, just there. Wow. Very hard quest. I don't know how most people do it, but somehow I managed to do it in this run. Really difficult stuff. The next thing we're going to just jump in here and get clear out the mine crawlers. Usually I prefer to use Storm on them, but I wasn't smart enough there, so I didn't pick it up. But that's life. I'm going to have to go back to the long way to get back to the water mages, but I guess that's how it goes. And we're gonna have to do it the weird way today. We have to do it the Firestorm way. So I can show you the best scroll in the game. Usually you want to save that for a bit later, but oops, here he's coming. I might see if I can ring him back to this guy. No, he doesn't care. He doesn't want to deal with it. Yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it? All right. I've done it the weird way. That's all right. I'll have to remember to do that next time. See, all the best laid plans can often go awry in this game, but that's all right. That was not the best way of doing it, but what I usually like to do is drink the hasty herring. That's on 8. Okay. Looks dangerous. Let's go. Fire rain. Here we are. This one's a little bit better actually. And just hit it off it. No. Got myself killed. Easily done. Actually, I do need to drink them off. I'll drink a potion first. A couple of those. Hit me up with those. Looks dangerous. Hit me in one with the fire rain. And just avoid this dude. He should be able to. Yep, this is a good spot for it. T-pose to insert dominance. And just run around. Oops, there it is all. I've killed everything here, which is a good start. So we can just go from there. I'm just going to hit. I'm going to take that off that. I will have enough for end game, but it's a little bit annoying. I'm just going to hit that, and I'm going to hit that. That's right. I'll set up the Skelly Mage combo. Crawls history, and okay. So here comes Bloodman. I'm just going to wait for him a little bit for him to get in there. How many people are in? I think I've killed off a whole bunch of people from the. Oops, that's a good way. That's a good camera angle. Thanks. Let's see if I can get that. That could work. I think he can. That's right. That's right. I'm trying to see if I can get any extra gold digging ability, but not at the moment. This guy will basically buy all your gold nuggets from you. That's a good way of getting money. But at this stage, wow, 200 gold. You can get a lot more from that, but at the moment we'll just take that. Still got the hasty herring going on, which is nice. Let's hit him with the 1-2 Skelly Mage combo. Hit him with a ice block, then pull out your Skelly boy and let the skeleton carve him to bits. Done and done. Easy as that. There we go. Nice one. Take Bloodrun's head, unsummon your skeleton, pick up his Rusty's two-hander. And from there, we've lost our hasty herring speed bonus. God damn it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drink another speed potion because I want to get this bit a little bit. Let's get this a little bit quicker. All right. So we can now just run around with nice little speed here. This guy. Kill this guy, he's experienced. Nice one. Thanks, man. You'll probably fall off the edge there because I'm on a speed potion, but that's okay. All right. Go back to Thoros. He'll say, "What are you doing?" Basically just so we can free all the slaves now. That. I'm not going to worry about freeing slaves just yet. That's okay. We can get past these guys now that I've killed off Bloodwind. He's basically has the key. It's his head. That's all right. I'm just going to pick up the one of the armors in here. It's one of the better armors in the game. Oh, it's not that great, but it's certainly better than what I've got at the moment. And the right bandits like you with it. There it is. Raven Armor Guard. Let's get going. That's I've just triggered the cutscene to show Raven entering the temple. He's locked the door behind him, so I'm going to need to get the keys for it. So this is why I need to go back to the water mages. So silly me not hitting the teleporter stone, but that's somewhat easily fixed. So I'm just going to run past everyone here. Says it died a few more times in this run, but that's the nature of it. It does get kind of nasty after a certain point, but we're not doing too badly, and it's actually not too bad to go back to the water mages. They're not too far away actually. This guy's just playing a bit. Well, I had nothing to do with you being stuck out here. See ya. Anyway. There's plenty of opportunities to get more speed potions, so I'm not too worried there. I've got a few seekers left on the other side, and I can buy some from Ignoraz again. Stop bothering me, guys. That's what you get for trying to speed run past everyone. If they do catch you, then they'll start their normal dialogue. I'm just going to bug Lance here if I can find him. Here he is. He's dead, but I'm just going to peek up all his loot. Thanks, man. Just a little bit of experience, extra experience. Now we're going to have to jump in and summon some undead guy because he has the key to the temple, which Raven locked himself in. Kind of annoying, but that's alright. There's a few things you need to take out, or a few monsters you need to take out in order to get there, but it should be alright. I'm just going to bug. Is it bugging Cetrus here? Yeah, I'll bug Cetrus here. There we go. He's bugging me instead. Just let him know that Lance is dead and give him his ring. That's a little bit of experience. About Raven, he's locked himself away. There we go. I wasn't able to follow Raven, so now we can learn about how to summon the undead. I think that's who teaches me that. I don't remember anything. Oh, they give me another. I've actually another thing now. Give me another focus stone. There we go. Where are you? Mixer? No. Cronus? No. Various? No. Oh, he's the last bloody water mage that he needs, has it? There he is. Over here. Riordian. Cedric sent me. Teach me how to talk to undead dudes. Nah, I don't think it's this guy who does it. Bugger me. Alright. Is it Mixer? Yep, here we go. He's got it. How does spirit summoning work? Alright, Cedric sent me. And he'll teach you how to undead. There we go. Summons Quadro or whatever his name is. They said, well, you need to learn at least the basic language skills to do that. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well learn it all. I've used up a few scrolls and I have a few extra weapons that I can sell back to him, which is nice. That's good. Yep. Nice amount of gold back. So as you see, I've gone back up to about 2,000 gold just from selling all my crap that I don't need. As I said, Storm's a nice ability, but there's no point in using it now. I might just get another. I don't actually need anything else here. I might get a few small firestorms. They're not a really good spell, but I'll use them to bump off a few harpies. I'm just going to learn the rest of the language here. I don't need warriors and priests language, but it gives me a bit extra health and mana. As you've probably seen, I kind of do need that extra health because things do like to kill me off pretty quickly. So the stone tablets here are quite useful for that. I've sold off all the other stone tablets that increase your dex and strength because there's no real point for that to those. I need to keep it at low. Done and done. So we've got all of our mana, and somehow we've lost all our speed potion bonus. That didn't last 5 minutes, I don't think. Oh well, too bad. That's life. Okay. Let's summon our undead and finish this ruddy game off. It's hopefully I can get. I don't think I'll be able to finish in an hour, but that's because I've gotten bumped off too many times. But we'll get pretty close to it. I've bunged up quite a few times here today, so that's life. Actually, I'll jump out of this armor because there's a bum down in the bottom there that doesn't like you wearing it. Is this it's not Froze? Next question. I'm pretty sure this is the way we need to go. I don't know this place quite as well as other places, but we're getting there. What else? I've got I've got my holy arrows, that's alright. And do I don't want ice block, I'll skeleton. I want small firestorm, and yeah, that should do it. I'm going to save the game here, and I'm also yeah, I'm going to need to use that potion in a sec. Why don't we use the hasty herring now? Looks dangerous. We need to use it at some point, so we'll use it now. Alright, so just don't want to go to the tavern. Let's grab out the small firestorm. Hit the harpies here with it, because they, whoops, a couple of times with that. There we go. Run past all the goblins here. They and the troll. They generally won't chase you too far. Hit the zombie here with your holy lolly light. He's probably got a little bit too much stuff there, so I just need to get my mana back up. And oops, we've got the little goblin boy here. Okay, get that firestorm back. All right. There we go, got it everything. Good, that's a bit better. That's a bit better gameplay this time around. Oops, I'm dropping my potions instead of drinking them. As soon as I say I'm doing a bit better on my gameplay, I drop potions instead of, yeah, that's right. So next up we're going to summon Quadro in here. I have to remember all his answers, see if I can get them all right. Where is it? There we go. Dude, come to me. Here we are. And you just have to wait for him to finish the thing. Okay, now. That's it. He only wants you to be able to. Well, praise wisdom of the ancestors is truly overwhelming. Ask away. So the first answer is Guardians of the Dead. Second answer is not the healers. God damn it, I don't know. I misclicked. Ask away. First answer is Guardians of the Dead. Second answer is the Warrior Cast. Next answer is the Priest class. Who brought the evil upon us? It was the Warriors. It's oh shit! Now what have I got? I think it's the Scholars. Yep, it's the healers, and then there's no other way you could know that. Dude, I trust you, and I'll grant you way. Give me the key to the temple. Let's keep going. All right. There we go. Oof. All right. Still have the green tablet? Is the next question. I do. Good. All right. I'm just going to have another hasty herring. That's always handy. I think I have to pick up some more. Get a healing potion. Hasty herring, so I can get past all the goblins over there. He's coming right for us. That's good fun. But I don't want to deal with them right now. See you later, dude. Get past the troll as well. Hey, dude. How you doing? That's all right. And we'll speed us over to the teleporter stone as well. Get me past this that dude there. I'm going to come back to this area a bit later so I can show you the better weapon in the game. Whoops. I actually want to go around this way because there's a nasty monster a little bit further back there. It's over there. He's kiting and nasty. Give the bum his clothes. He gives you a few scrolls for it. Give him leather armor. That's all right. Oops, and there's the nasty monster that I was talking about. Let's avoid that and just activate the teleporter stone and get the hell out of here. Oh, shit. There we go. And that's why it works. Oh, it's another teleporter stone. Aren't I clever? So now I can get into the... okay. This is technically Bandit Armor, which means that everything will attack you, but the automators are cool and they won't. They can see through your disguise, but everyone else... If I went back to town wearing this, of all things, everything in the game would bloody well attack me, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's how the game wants to run. It means that the bandits in here don't attack me though, so I guess we can work that. I'm surprised my hasty herring still works. That's good. That means I can get back a little bit quicker. So I'm not going to complain too much there. Just proc all the blood flies and bring them back to the dude in here. He should be able to handle it, but that's okay. Ah, there we go. Ran out. That's okay. So bugger me, I need to get a few more scrolls of fire rain now, but that's all right. The game does give you about 11 offhand. Realistically, you're probably only going to be able to pick up 8. As I said, they're very good for the final boss, which basically, but you do need about 5 or 6 of them. So it's a bit of a risk pulling those fire rain spells out. You're better off using Storm. Although, unfortunately, it does have the disadvantage of it does not proc as quickly, so you can be standing there getting eaten by mine crawlers. That's all right. The final boss for this area is not quite as tough as everything else you'll find. Although that said, given my luck on this run, I might not be able to take him out quite as easy as I think. But we'll give it a go. So he's not too hard to get rid of. Maybe I should jump for another speedy potion. Means I'd be able to get past a few things in here a bit quicker, but I'll just save it just for now. So unfortunately, it's a little bit more boring, but once we get through it, we get through it. So yeah. I even think that using scrolls on this sort of run is almost is almost just as viable as doing it as it's almost as viable using a lot of scrolls to finish the game as a mage, just because it is so much cheaper to use scrolls instead of the magic runes. Just going to hit the correct combination here. If you do it wrong, then you get knocked off. Just wait for the door to open and just run your head into it. Just get in there. Get in there. There we go. Because yeah, one thing I might do before I finish off, as I said earlier, the games, I sort of messed up my game with the last run because I got more mana than I should have, and I have low, a lower one-handed talent bonus. So what I'm going to do, so we can see here, I should have only have 98 mana, but I've got too much. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn into a field raider, bonk, transform back, and I've got, I'm back to 98 mana, and my one-handed weapon skill has been restored. Good stuff, that's alright. Transform magic is bloody broken, so just be doubly careful with that one. I've managed to fix myself up there. So that's one thing I should remember before continuing on, because I'm gonna need that extra one-handed talent bonus in a sec. So definitely I don't need to be using this armor for this area. Nothing in here is really going to fight me. One thing I should do is also pick up my torch. I could use a light, or I can just go off memory, but where is it? Always impossible to find torches when you need them. And I don't have light. There we go. Good spell, this one. It actually does as advertised on the tin, so that's all right. There's a few extra little bits and bobs I could be picking up here. There's a couple of rooms on the side there, which will get me extra stat bonuses, but we don't need to worry about that. Get me in there. Give me it. Yep, there we are. So here's why you need the green stone tablet. If I drop it off here, this guy won't be able to remember which. This guy won't let you through all the trap. So I don't believe you. So you can't actually, I shall find my own way, and it gives you no choice but to hit one of the levers there. That's not what you want to do. So if I pick up the green stone tablet again, your father built the trap, so you should know how it works. So he'll actually do the right thing, set off the trap, which you can dodge because you're standing in the middle here. That's all right. And the door will open. I'm just going to get the stuff from the bandit here. No, he doesn't have anything good. Bugger off. Oh, too bad. There's a couple of monsters in this next area. They'll try and kill you, so I'm just going to save the game here, just in case I completely fail to dodge. No, I haven't done much streaming so far. This is the first game I've ever streamed, so but I'm more or less well and truly through Jerkander anyway. So there we go. So this is Raven coming up here. So he's one of the he's the final boss of well, the Gothic 2 expansion. So basically all you need to do to kill off this guy is get your mana back. That's a start. Drink that. Pull out, pop a couple of boners. Here we go. Get in there. And that should take him out. Easy done. It's as simple as that. Yep, I only need that one. Da-da-da. He's taking a little bit longer than usual. There he is, dead. So that's all you need to do to beat the final boss of Night of the Raven. Pick up the Sword of Beliar, Claw of Beliar. Get out of here. There we go. And nope. So this Claw of Beliar has been invoked. Nope. Here we go. It's all right. Get me in there. So that's the entirety of Night of the Raven. Good stuff. I'm just going to walk into this wall here. Get me in. Yep, there we are. Yeah, I know my quality is pretty poor. I haven't actually bothered getting money into a real one, but there we go. What I might do is I'm just going to show everyone the Claw of Beliar, if I can. Hopefully yep, I'm not too bad. Oof, I'm just going to line up my Holy Arrow. That should be able to kill off the two skelly boys in here. Dunk, dunk. Dunk, dunk. There we go. So let's learn the Claw of Beliar. Now, normally when you get the Claw of Beliar, it will be a two-handed weapon. It depends on what skill level you have. So if you have a higher two-handed skill level, it'll always be a two-handed sword. It doesn't work that well, particularly with such low talents at level 10. But the reason why I've kept my wolf knife for all this time is if I equip this now, I can improve the Claw of Beliar, and it will be a one-handed weapon, which is slightly more useful. You can use, as I said, you can use your one-handed weapon straight from the start, and it's a little bit more viable than having a two-handed weapon. But instead of using the Claw of Beliar, that doesn't really fit with this run. It's actually entirely viable to use the Claw of Beliar at level 10 in all of your skills. But we're just going to go over to Satras here, and we'll sell it off. Zardas really likes it when you do that, so we'll just do that. So yeah, I'll sell that off. And that is Night of the Raven, pretty much done. Alright, take the Claw of Beliar and give me all that experience. Yum. Alright, get my best armor back on, get me back into that mercenary armor. Done. Alright, that's the stream. Take care, guys.